Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mihir Shah once again with another video. In this video, we are going to learn about Global Depository Receipt with the help of a very simple example. So let us see what is a Global Depository Receipt. The first type of depository receipt is the Global Depository Receipt. Let us try to understand this in much detail. Now, the Global Depository Receipt is a negotiable instrument and can be traded freely like any other security. So it's similar to like shares and any other security. It can be easily and freely traded. In the Indian context, a global depository receipt is an instrument issued abroad by an Indian company to raise funds in some foreign currency, and it is listed and traded on a foreign stock exchange. Now, the holder of GDR can at any time convert it into the number of shares it represents. The holders of GDRs do not carry any voting rights. They don't have any voting right, but only dividend and capital appreciation. But they get the benefit of dividend and capital appreciation. Now, many Indian companies such as Infosys, Reliance, Wipro, ICICI have raised money through issue of such GDRs. Now, let us understand global depository receipt with the help of the following example. Let's say the example that we had taken in depository receipt. Okay, we'll take the similar example and try to explain this term. So again, we have an Indian company. It wants to raise fund from abroad or from overseas. It has already issued public offer in India and have collected the funds. Now it wants more funds, so it wants more funds, want to raise more funds from the overseas market. So it hires or it contacts a domestic custodian which holds all the shares of local currency, that is in rupees. This domestic custodian will contact the counterparty, that is the overseas depository bank. Okay, now this overseas depository bank will issue depository receipt against these shares that we have already discussed earlier. Okay, now the overseas depository bank now informs the investors that those local shares of Indian company have been credited in their account in the overseas depository bank account. Now the investors are also given an acknowledgement about those shares held by them. Okay, and along with that they'll be given a receipt. Okay, the depository receipt will be denominated in US dollar, as we have taken an example of US. Now, global depository receipt means US along with any other European nation, globally any kind of receipts available. Okay, so depository receipt will be denominated in US dollar, as we are taking the example of US in this particular graph. Okay, now that receipt what is given to the US investor is known as the global depository receipt. So it is similar, it is a part of depository receipt that we have already learned earlier. Okay, so global depository receipt is nothing but it is a receipt which will be given to the investor across the globe who wants to invest into India. Now with that, we come to the end of the video based on Global Depository Receipt. I hope everyone have understood what is a GDR. Thank you.